The first time I got pregnant, I ate all the sugar and everything I wanted, and I put on 52 pounds, and I was like, oh, I'll just lose it after. And no, it's really hard. I mean, I did eventually, but it was so hard, especially when you have a newborn. Oh my God, you're not like going to be all geared up and working out extra after you have a brand new baby.
Yeah.
Um, so the second time I learned my lesson. I didn't just have a free for all of, eating anything I wanted to. But the struggle is real on that one. But we just don't, it's learned behavior too. And it is mindset. It's mindset like, oh my God, this is my chance to pig out and eat whatever I want to, versus I always enjoy food throughout my life on a daily basis kind of vibe. That'd be a good shift for people to try and embrace, I think.
Yeah, and the paradox of it all is that when you eat healthy, you feel really freaking good. And then if you eat healthy for a while and then you have a day where you're like just eating a bunch of carbs and potato chips and greasy stuff, like you're gonna feel like you're gonna notice it. Right?
It's
And like
very
to me, that's
acute.
the best motivator, right? Like I own a yoga studio, I'm a yoga practitioner, and like when I eat well, I can feel it in my practice, right? And the next day, if I don't eat well, like I feel sluggish, I feel slower, I'm not as flexible, I don't have as much stamina. And it's like, if there's something like that that motivates you, like
Yeah,
that's the best way to do it, right?
I totally agree. It's like it's not worth it to feel that way. So the things that you thought you were giving up and sacrificing really were the things that weren't making you feel good, and that makes them less desirable anyway. If it starts affecting your energy, and like you said, if you're healthy and you're practicing yoga and you're doing all the things, then that feeling is better than the feeling you would get from any kind of indulgence. Although you do it, and it's like your body's like a fancy sports car. You're like a Ferrari, and then all of a sudden, instead of putting like 94 gas in, you put rocks in your gas tank. You're gonna feel it. You're like, I'm not gonna do that again. You're less apt to behave in the way and indulge in the things that are gonna make you feel less than you want to feel. So you're right. It just eventually supplants some of the behavior naturally.